this person is not at all who you remember them to be. Whoever this is for, this is going to be somebody more than likely trying to come back in your life that you haven't connected with in a long time. This could have been somebody that you were just friends with. This could have been somebody that you work with that was like a colleague or just a co-worker that you had a really good mutual relationship with. Some of you, this is only for a few of you, this could be somebody that you dated in the past. And this could have been even a person that you dated in a stage of your life where you weren't even into physical connection. So let's say this is somebody that you met or that you knew in elementary school, somebody that you knew in middle school, somebody that you knew in high school, or something of that nature. For some of you, somebody that you knew in college. Whoever this person is, what you remember of them, what you know of them, that is not who they are today, okay? The best thing for you to do from this person is run. I'm gonna give a few messages here for those of you who this is for, because for some of you, you're not necessarily gonna know this off the bat, right? When you reconnect with a person, you already have a preconceived notion of where you left off at. Now, in life, we know that there are those of us who have genuine friends and genuine people in our life to where you can go years without talking to that person, months, and every time that you connect, it's like you never left. You pick back up where you started. When you're dealing with genuine people, when you're dealing with people who are relatively healthy and stable and growing in life in regards to that, of course you can expect those interactions. So if that's what you're used to, it can really throw you off guard when there's somebody that you might have felt that you've known for years. For some of you that this video is for, this is somebody that you've known over 10, 15, 20 years. Like I said, for some of you, this goes back to a school setting. This could go back to middle school, high school, whatever. So you're expecting this person to be where you left off at. You are expecting to have the same level of connection, the same type of camaraderie or whatever you knew this person for them presenting themselves. That's not who they are. One thing we got to realize about life is life changes people, things change people. Particularly for those of you who this is for, do not get me wrong. Everybody evolves. People all grow. People change. People mature. But there's a difference when you put fake people out here in this world. When you're dealing with a fake person and you put them in different set of circumstances, what you're going to see is that fake person transforms into something completely different. Even when we're talking about success, a lot of people say, oh, money changes people, fame changes people. In my humble opinion and personal experience of life with myself and others, what I realize is what money does, what fame does, is it expands who you are. It allows you to truly be who you've always been. A person who is who they are, you can add any amount of money to that, you can add any amount of fame to that, and yes, there are going to be certain components of their life that change that they have to adjust and adapt to, but the core nature and character of that person is going to remain as it is. That integrity, that core is going to remain there. But then when you take people who are fickle, when you take people who are fake, and in the case of this person, you're dealing with a two-faced person. We're going to get into this person I'm talking about. But when you're dealing with a person who's fake, when you're dealing with a person who uses two faces, you don't know what this person has been through in life since y'all have been away. You don't know who this person has dated. You don't know what this person has connected themselves with. Even for some of you, this could be somebody that got into some type of what they call them Greek organizations, Greek societies, the fraternities and sororities. You don't know what this person has connected themselves with. Other organizations that I don't even feel like naming right here, but y'all can already fill in the blank. Some of you don't know the type of people that this person dealt with. It's like, let's say you were dealing with somebody who in high school, maybe this person was in a certain stage in their life. Let me cut to the chase since I'm talking to adults here. Let's say you were dealing with somebody who was a virgin. This person got out into the world and they started wilding. The person that you knew when you was in high school, that's not who this person is. This person has been turned out in many different ways, and more specifically because of the amount of attachments they made with other people. And again, if this is a person who had a life change, like let's say this was a person who had a certain personality when they were in school. Maybe, you know, they had a certain character because maybe they weren't too popular or whatever the case is. And then if you take that same person and you put them in a position to where now this guy that never got attention, he's in a fraternity, that experience, that fakeness that people experience, like especially if a person's always desired to be popular. For those of y'all who was cool since high school, elementary school, and middle school, you probably never even thought about joining any of those organizations. Sometimes those organizations appeal to people who want to have a certain amount of attention, okay? And especially in the case of fraternities, I can't even speak for sororities, but I know from what I've seen in the case of a lot of fraternities is you'll get certain types of people who they know that there's a certain type of attention that comes with that. And of course, I'm not saying that everybody who's in those organizations are looking for that, but what I'm saying is that definitely appeals to certain people who didn't get certain kinds of attention in their earlier school years. So you take a person like that who not used to that type of attention, and you're dealing with somebody on top of that who's a fake two-faced person, and you put them in a different scenario, you don't know who you're dealing with because that person doesn't even know their self. Let's go back to talking about the two-faced nature of this person. For those of y'all, whoever I'm speaking to, and I just use that example because some of y'all that might apply specifically, but more so what I want to dig into is understanding how two-faced people work. This person has been two-faced their whole life. The thing about it is you thought you knew this person. The truth is the way that this person is now is actually more of a reflection of who they've always been. It's just the side of themselves that they showed you was different. This could have been a person that had used certain substances or had certain addictions or were part of certain things that you didn't even know. You could have thought this person was who they presented themselves as. Maybe they presented themselves as a well-to-do, respectable, intelligent, whatever person, and you don't know this person had an entirely different double life. This person was always fake with you. So now when you reconnect with this person, there are going to be certain things that comes up as red flags to you. It might be the way that this person talks to you. It might be something they say. It might be the way that they address you. And pay attention to when you call this person out. Do they lie? Whoever this isn't going to take you that long to figure out this person ain't who you thought they were. As a matter of fact, this person was never who you thought they were. Be clear about this because this is serious. For some of you, this is going to be in terms of you might be interested in coming around and back with this person. Be like, oh, well, we were always friends, or I never took it there with this person. Maybe this is a person that, you know, it could be somebody worth me dating. You never know. This might be my soulmate. This might be my kingdom spouse. You have no idea. That is the devil sent from the pits of hell. That person ain't who you think they are. That person is completely different. You went through a set of life experiences that even though you've been challenged, you've used that opportunity to grow, to expand, to heal. This person has done the opposite. This person probably went through the same things that you did. Maybe y'all have certain similar traumas, but instead of taking the path to healing, instead of taking that narrow path, this person took the wide path. This person has been yoking themselves with all type of people and situations, okay? This person is a ball of toxicity that you could never imagine. Imagine you've been going upwards and healing. This person has been doing the reverse. Y'all could have both started out right here. Same type of trauma, similar experiences. Maybe y'all were similar in school or had certain similarities in regards to certain things. You went this way, this person went the opposite direction. So the amount of healing and growth and transformation that you've done in a positive way, this person has done it in the equal and opposite way, okay? Don't yoke yourself with them. And the thing about this, and the reason that this message is even coming out, is because some of you who are listening to this, you're going to be inclined to give this person the benefit of the doubt. Pay attention to this part. Even though you are seeing those pink and red flags, you're going to be inclined to give this particular person benefit of the doubt because you're going to be like, well, no, I knew this person, or they were like this in school, or we go way back. Don't do that. People change, and everybody doesn't change from the better like you did, but that's because you're chosen. The last message I have to say about this is, for some of you, this could have been a person that literally at one point was destined to be somebody that could have been your soulmate. For some of y'all, it's like y'all in a sense were twins in a sense of how you present yourself, and it's in terms of capability, in terms of possibilities, but this person has changed. This person chose a different path. The Most High gives us all free will. This person exited themselves. The devil is going to send those counterfeits out, and for some of you, he's going to send this counterfeit. Ignore them. Leave them where they stand, especially when you listen to this video and you deal with them. You're like, oh no, I saw this coming a mile away. So you don't know I watch Pretty Boss TV. The prophetic words be on point. I saw you coming, boo-boo. You're not about to do that. Understand that even though this person could have been somebody that it was a possibility that y'all could have grown and this could have been a soulmate at one point in time in your life, this isn't that person. God has already replaced this person with somebody else who is in alignment for you now, somebody else who's already done the work or been on a certain path themselves that the Most High has redirected it, because this person chose the devil. I'm just going to be honest. If you would like confirmation, if you would like personal guidance in regards to anything, it could be in regards to these prophetic messages. It could just be in general about your life or where you're going. It could be about things that you're trying to do. If you want advice or to know if this is a divine time for you to do certain things, even as far as starting a YouTube channel, shouts out to you who contacted me for a personal. That was so dope. Y'all can visit prettybosstv.com and book personal prophetic guidance with me. You know, we do this one-on-one around here. Shouts out to everybody who is booked. Also, I have a major announcement. There's a new website. Now, many of y'all have heard me say for a year straight, 30 days to success, 30 days to success, 30 days to success. Guess what? You now have the the chance to sign up early. You now have the chance to get in on a pre-sale, which is a beautiful discount for those, especially I'm doing this only for my YouTube family, because this is going to be something that I am letting be known and I'm going to be introducing to several different platforms. But for my Pretty Boss TV family, for my day ones, y'all know I want y'all to get in on the early bird special. So you can now visit prettybosstv.academy to access the 30 Days to Success course. This is a transformative, life-changing course. What we've done on Patreon has been a preview of the program, and even what we've done and the way that we've done it on Patreon has transformed hundreds of lives. Some of my Patreons, one in particular I can speak for, has done 30 Days to Success right along with me for the entire 365 days. Others have done it for several months on and off. This is a tried and proven method. I've been able to alter it. I've been able to get it just right over the past 365 days. And I've now turned that into a comprehensive course that you will be able to access on prettybosstv.academy. This course is going to be a lot more comprehensive than what I've released on Patreon. Even though it's going to have elements and aspects of that, this is to an entirely different level. At the end of this 30 days, I promise you, whatever blockages you have, whatever questions that you have, whatever felt stuck in your life, you're going to have the formula, your own personalized blueprint in your hand on how to succeed at anything that you ever could have imagined. If you would like to join the family on patreon.com/prettybosstv in the meantime, where we really do the work and we don't just talk prophetic, but we get into it. Yeah. Join the family on patreon.com/prettybosstv. As a sidey, if you like my t-shirt, link below. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Y'all willing. Peace.